Hello dear traders, you are watching weekly stock market review prepared for you by InstaForex TV channel with me, Tahmina Salomova. US stocks posted strong gains on Friday after a US official hinted that a trade deal between the US and China would be struck at the G20 meeting in Buenos Aires. Friday also marked the last trading day of November. Last month was volatile for Wall Street due to trade worries and fears the Federal Reserve would tighten monetary policy faster than expected. The S&P 500 closed up 0.8% at 2,760.17. It rose by 4.85% last week in its best weekly performance since 2011. November closed with a 1.8% gain for the index. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ended the session up by about 170 points or 0.7% to close at 25,538.46. The Dow registered its biggest one-week rise since November 2016, climbing by 5.16%. Throughout November, the Dow rose by 1.7%. The Nasdaq Composite index ended Friday up by 0.8% at 7,330.54, with a weekly gain of 5.6%. For the month, the index eked out a 0.3% gain. The US and Chinese presidents were scheduled to have dinner last Saturday. Investors were urgently looking ahead to the dinner, hoping the two leaders can quell trade-induced volatility in the global economy and corporate earnings. Caterpillar and Boeing rose by 4.2% and 1.2% respectively. These stocks are considered bellwethers for global trade because of their high exposure to foreign market. In other corporate news, shares of Marriott International fell by more than 5% after the company said it encountered a data breach that affected up to 500 million people. Meanwhile, shares of GameStop fell by almost 8% on Friday after the company posted third-quarter earnings of 67 cents on revenue of $2.8 billion, reflecting 4.5% year-over-year growth. You have watched weekly stock market review on InstaForex TV channel. We wish you profitable deals and see you soon.